500. It may be 6. I saw.
We can reach 600.
But you have that special vision.
In weekend we will give 500 plus.
It always doubles it.
You see so many
Less than 500.
Some are in the pool.
Some are
Studied
invisible.
2 questions. We explained.
Yesterday, 2 questions explained. Kavi and Havi.
What was first question?
First question yesterday was about
What is the ultimate good?
ultimate good. What is the ultimate good? Benefit, ultimate benefit.
Oh, Krishna আছে তো আধ্যাত্মিক
So much time.
What is the process? What is the process to achieve?
What is the easy way?
What?
Describing Bhagavad Dharma.
What is the easiest way someone can come out of the cycle of birth and death? No?
What is Bhagavad Dharma? This was question. By that, very easily, all problems will go away and endless pain of endless birth will stop. Krishna prema will come. This was question. What was answer?
So many things.
The association one must associate with sadhus. By the association of sadhu,
And the
যে
holy
বই
name.
ভগবতা
holy name.
প্রক্তা যে
Vayam Dutiya Vinivesha Tasyat.
না না
उसमें भी
যে
गुरु
বই
को आप
ভগবতা
भगवान के
প্রক্তা
साथ-
উপায়াই আত্মলব্ধে অঞ্জ পুংসাম অবিদুষাম বিদ্ধি ভাগবতান হিতান জানাস্থায় নররাজন প্রমাদ্যেতন করিচিত ধাবন নিমিল্লে বা নিত্যে নস্খলেন না পতেধি অধীনত্ব যে বই ভগবতা প্রক্তা
What Krishna has himself told,
উপায়া হি আত্মলব্ধয়ে
that how he can be easily attended. How we can very easily attend his love and affection. And by that, Pranam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, all pain of all problems, everything will go away very easily. This was, and after that,
জানাস্থায় নররাজন
we are forgotten Krishna, so Ditya Bhinesh. So first go to Guru and accept and serve him, and by that you should serve Krishna. That was first. So understand?
7 weeks.
Only 7 weeks. How you
Next
serve?
time, I'm going to do twice as much.
Huh?
More next
গতবারে
time.
দুগুণ বেশি করবে
How you enjoyed there?
It's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Your disciple Premananda Ji was very impressive. And Jagannath Puri was very impressive. Bhaktivedanta Ban Maharaj took us to all the holy places.
You are taking all photos?
I haven't taken any yet.
No. In Vrindavan you have
In
taken?
Vrindavan, yes.
When our
We're collecting.
Mandal Parikrama will come?
It will come soon. We're collecting it. One
Huh?
devotee from Holland. He is working on the graphics and working on the layout.
And what are you doing?
I am selecting the photos and sending them to him so that he can edit them and put them.
I wanted that this boat should come, but Nishchint could not do, you could not do.
No, it'll get done, Gurudev. 100% it'll get done.
Yesterday in class, why not in front? Now you are Fearing.
No, I'm not fearing. I'm ready.
He knows the second question.
First question in Dhaman Nimilya.
Janasthayo Nararajan Pramadetana Kurichit
Eyes
Dhaban
closed.
Nibille Vanetre Naskhalena
What meaning?
First
Patedi.
question again?
No, Gurudas
the answer.
Dhaban
Oh,
Nimille.
in that, in first question, it was, if anyone will follow, then even he is running,
Eyes
closing his eyes, will not fall down.
He will not derail or neither derail nor fell down.
What is the
Fall
meaning?
down.
What is meaning of that?
Yeah.
If anyone is following this system, then he will not fall down.
Even if he's
Running with eyes closed.
Running, closing
Running
eyes.
with eyes closed. Who is on this path that has been given by Krishna, then if you are on this path of practicing what Shravan, Kirtan, Smaran, etc., under guidance, under the shelter of Sadguru, then doesn't matter how difficult that path is, still, no?
Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur comments that Javan Nirmalya Vanetri, running with eyes closed, it means even if one is not so conversant with all the Shastras, well versed in all the Shastras, still he performs Navavidi Bhakti and he will be assured of success?
No. What
That-
is meaning?
Because this path of Bhagavat Dharma is directly given by Krishna, and all of the difficulties, all of the pitfalls that are there in the path of Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, it will not affect, because this is the nature of the soul. The soul's natural position is to serve Krishna. So if the soul, Jivatma, is submitting to this process of pure bhakti, then he is so much protected. Even if he is not very perfect in following, still he will be supported.
Can you tell something more?
You have to have courage and faith to keep on moving.
Can you?
means the 64 limbs
बोलो,
of
धीर
bhakti.
कृष्ण बोलो तो.
पहले जो पहले प्रश्न में वो
Oh, in English.
गुरु दे इन भयम द्वितीय अभिनिवेशित श्लोका दे आर से भक्ति एकेशम गुरुदेवात्म
Bhayang Ditya Abhiniveshan. No.
ना ना सुनो उसमें जो प्रसंग आया कि भक्ति एकेशम
In
गुरुदेवात्म
English, in English.
so since it has been already emphasized that we should serve the Gurudev as our own Atma, that's
Here.
why in that type of
Hear
sadhu
me, you cannot. Here.
Even if one doesn't.
Here,
If he deliberately
Sukadeva
ignores the...
Goswami, our Kavi is telling that if anyone closing his eyes and running very fast, even he cannot.
Slip
Derail or
or fall.
fall down.
What is the meaning? Vaidhi Bhakti is slowly going, opening his eyes very carefully, but very
Slow.
slow going progress. And those who are following Raganuga Bhakti, closing their eyes, means
Going very
if
fast.
they neglect some
Limbs of bhakti.
limbs of bhakti, even Dwarka Dhyan, not archan, doing not or archan, always weeping and like evang prataswa priya nama kritya jata. Here no Vaidhi Bhakti. Always weeping, laughing, and
Dancing.
out of shame. Oh, everywhere going. So this meaning. Raganuga Bhakti, if anyone doing, and he gives up some
Limbs of bhakti.
limbs of bhakti, even no harm. Only by only one process of bhakti, anyone can go. If he is neglecting others, this is hidden meaning.
Can we say then that the answer of Kavi, first answer, is referring to Raganuga Bhakti, his entire answer.
He begins from Vaidhi Bhakti. And then he reaches in Raganuga. It means Vaidhi Bhakti like Bhayang Ditve, Dityadav Nivishata, all these things are.
Gurudev, what you were just saying about running with eyes closed, following this path, still he will reach perfection. This supports the statement that bhakti is not dependent on anything. Isn't that the understanding?
What I told there, the meaning is that Vaidhi Bhakti will have to follow rules and regulations, no? And very slow progress. You'll have to go very carefully with closing your opening your eyes, respecting all, following all the rules and regulation of bhakti line. Then, after so many births it may be, or after so many time, oh, that Raganuga Bhakti will come. And then, if at that time, that sadhak neglects other limbs of bhakti, that means closing eyes. And if he runs very fast, even no reason to fall down, or he will go on. Evam vratasvapriyanam kritya. He is doing nothing here. Nothing. Ha Krishna, Ha Krishna. Sometimes laughing, sometimes weeping, sometimes sing in heart Krishna there, and he becomes mauni.
Silent.
In this way. Here, no limbs are told. He is Maha Bhagavat. And he will not fall down if he neglects any limbs of bhakti. But rapidly he will go.
But it says he is not blind. Two eyes means Shruti and Smriti. He is not blind. Two eyes means Veda and Smriti. He has knowledge, but maybe not necessary.
Is it favorable for bhakti to follow Kartik Brat in Badger?
Surely. In Badger? Surely. Anywhere. But we should follow Chaturmasya. Not only Badger, not only here, there. Anywhere you are from there.
Madhav Maharaj, question. आपसे पूछ लेता हूँ.
Prabhu has a good question.
Abhi 1 second.
Let him come forward.
अच्छा इसका एक क्वेश्चन पूछूं. अच्छा इसका गुरुदेव तो जो blindly following means
not blindly. Closing his
eyes, running. Does it mean that he should the sadhak is not following at least the basic principles of
you have not understand. What I told, try to.
That part I understood a little bit, Gurudev, but
you cannot understand.
I know.
Like them, always, no grihasti, no wife, no nothing. And then always thinking, hearing, serving them, then you can easily understand something.
That's a blessing.
We see that
Many devotees, they go to Vrindavan and they simply absorb themselves in chanting, but after some time they go away. So they are ignoring many limbs of bhakti and simply chanting in Vrindavan, but after some time they are leaving the process.
All are not in Raganuga, you should know. Very rare, very rare. Whether they will be Vrindavan or anywhere, general devotees may doing some offenses.
And going there by force the chanting, neglecting other process, knowingly and forcefully.
And not in Anugatya.
And became lazy and not
But
in
what
Anugatya
I told
also.
for Raganuga Bhakti, like Rai Ramananda, he was serving naked, very young and very beautiful ladies. Can you do?
No.
Anyone can. If doing that,
But he has greed.
lusty. So he is neglecting. Sarup Damodar, like Rupa Goswami, they can do like that. They are qualified. So this is our aim and object of life.
Srila Gurudev, some persons, some devotees, they say, oh, Srila Gurudev, Srila Narayana Maharaj, he is preaching Raganuga Bhakti, so therefore we should only hear Rasakatha, and then we can enter into
What I am
Raganuga Bhakti.
explaining here, Raganuga or what? What?
Basic.
It is.
Beginning from Vaidhi Bhakti I am speaking, here no ras, nothing. They are telling false.
Yes.
Because they are lazy and they don't want to do bhakti properly.
Sometimes it is said that this path of bhakti is like a razor's edge. That is only Naivivedi bhakti?
He's saying that in one shlok, it is telling that the path of bhakti is, yes, like razor, edge of razor. So he's saying that this is referring to what?
Vidhi Bhakti.
To Vidhi Bhakti, referring to Vaidhi Bhakti.
Khurasya dhara. Oh, this world is Khurasya dhara. Not Bhakti. Bhakti is very simple.
Very soft.
He has not understand. You are not understanding. Khurasya dhara, this world. Everywhere problems and so many things. Khurasya dhara. Nishita duratya. Oh, this is again this world. So give up this and come in bhakti. This meaning. What was second question?
What are the qualities of the different grades of devotees who are first Bhagavad Dharma? Then what are the qualities of the different grades of devotees who are practicing Bhagavad Dharma? First Uttam Bhagavat, then Majjhim Bhagavat, then Kanishta Bhagavat.
And their activities.
Eh?
Their activities.
And how do they speak? What do they do?
Their behavior.
Like four
The behavior
types
of
of
Bhagavat.
Yeah.
What was the answer first?
First, the answer about Uttam Bhagavat, that Bhagavat Bhava Atmanaha, that he sees the mood of, his mood of love of Krishna, he sees in all living entities. Bhagavat Bhava, he sees that Bhava in all other persons.
Example, how they think.
How they think. That everyone is serving Krishna, everyone is engaged in Krishna's service, they have the mood that I have, they have that bhav that I have.
What mood? Prahlad Maharaj.
Prahlad Maharaj mood, yes.
That mood?
They see Krishna everywhere. They see Krishna in everyone, they see Krishna in everything, and they are totally surrendered to Krishna.
And in Krishna they see all living entity, everything. These are Uttam. And Madhyam, who is Madhyam?
He sees 4 different kind of personalities, and for these 4 different personalities, he's got 4 different kinds of behavior.
And very Shruti.
Shruti's here, Gurudev.
Then
I'm obscuring.
Go on, go ahead.
Go on.
No, 9 Yogendras are 9
What?
So the Madhyama is being described. He's distinguishing, he's discriminating between
you
4 different understandings of the Madhyama Adhikari. He sees the Supreme Lord and worships Him in his heart. He sees the devotees and engages in the 6 symptoms of love. And he preaches to the innocent and the ignorant, but he avoids prema kripa, apeksha. He neglects the envious and
you are telling it not clearly. Who will? Shruti Maharaj?
He makes friendship with equals, that is Matri.
Yes.
Then he worships the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then he serves the most advanced devotee, and the best service he can render to the demoniac persons is to neglect him.
Ishvare tadadhineshu balisheshu dusachicha prema kripa krema maitra kripa peksha.
What do you mean by Maitri?
There are 3 different kinds of friendship with devotees. A friendship with very, very advanced devotees, for them we offer everything. Heart, soul, everything. Then friendship between equal devotees. And friendship to, we can say, less experienced devotees. Like there's 3 different kinds of Maitri.
Prem is prem.
Prem means anyabhilashita shunyam jnana karmadhyanavartam anukulyena krishna anusina bhakti ruttama. This praying towards Ishvara.
And then
Balishesha means that either those who are outside Sangha, not yet understanding devotional service, to them he's preaching, or to Kanishta Adhikari also, they also Balishesha and they need association.
What is Kanishta Adhikari?
Archaryam eva haraye pujam yak shradhaye hate. He has, the Kanishta Adhikari, he has shraddha in worshipping the deity form of the Lord, and also he may have shraddha in Guru, so giving proper respect to Guru. But he does not know how to recognize who are the bhaktas, who are the devotees, what level they are on, and even he does not know how to deal with other people in general. He becomes easily influenced by them. So the Kanishta, his shraddha is Komala shraddha, very soft, can be shaken at any time.
Okay. Can you Kanishta Vaishnava can preach, he can do prachar? Kanishta Vaishnava, can he preach and distribute?
What he will preach? His head or what? He don't know anything. He should serve Madhyamadhikari Vaishnava and always hear from them. And then.
One question. Isn't that Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, didn't he use all the Kanishtas to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world? So they didn't, the Swami Maharaj, didn't he use only the Kanishtas to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world?
He's telling that to the Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, any devotee who came, he was telling, go out and preach and distribute books and establish any center. Prabhu's telling they were all Kanishta, or maybe even less, but he used them anyhow to distribute bhakti.
He used to tell that preaching man means, in his sense, even to Kanishta, distribution of books and reading something and associating of more higher class of Vaishnava. Not only that, what a Kanishta Vaishnava. What can he preach? If he has only knows that archan and to worship his Gurudev and not other limbs of bhakti, he never knows. He cannot differentiate between Madhyam and Uttam and Kanishta Adhikari. He does not know any Siddhant. When he comes in, don't know any Siddhant of bhakti, then what he will preach?
And devotees, Kanishta, we were always Kanishta, but we always said we are Madhyam because we preach. We always said.
Because anyhow he wanted to engage them. And a test should come, he wanted. And after that they will advance. His motive was that. One thing you can differentiate between his preaching and my preaching. That I see that there have been thousands and millions of brahmachari at his time. No? But when he passed away from this world, all brahmacharis, even sannyasi, they went to household. You are also at that time brahmachari?
Yes.
I know all. Top to bottom. They were brahmachari. And they fall down. Fall down means they went to householder life. But my very rare goes to, very rare. For whole life they become like so. Because I am training them all to speak, to know this Siddhanta like this to all my brahmacharis. They can preach everywhere. Jeev, even Ganga Mata in London. Oh, preaches very boldly. Shamrani. Oh. ISKCON, any leader does not be compared to them.
Stand in front of Shamrani Didi.
No, cannot stand, I know.
What to say or to speak? Shamrani Didi cut their all arguments and stand.
Yeah, exactly.
But Gurudev, the Guru
will you marry again after me? You? You will marry?
Never.
Bhagavat will do?
No. I will never marry.
Chalo, chalo. Chalo, hey, chalo.
Talk about fathers and society. They never teach children very, very